My name is Heather Haynes, and I am the Forsyth County 4-H agent. Today, I'm going to go through the current programs that are hosted by Forsyth County 4-H. So, Community Club is open to all 4th through 12th graders that live in Forsyth County. So, it doesn't matter if you go to public school, you're homeschooled, or attend a private school, Community Club is open to everyone. The club meets once a month, usually for an hour. And this meeting, we discuss various topics of interest to youth. So some years we do engineering and robotics. We've done years where we've focused on environmental education. So this club is very heavily focused on what the youth that we are seeing are interested about during that year. But the club is 100% free and open to everyone in 4th through 12th grade. Then we've got county council. Youth in 4th through 12th grade can serve on the county council board. And county council is really the youth-led decision-making body of Forsyth County 4-H. So it's where all of the kids that we work with have the opportunity to help the 4-H staff decide what we're going to do in the program. So they help us plan different day camps and events, service projects, and sometimes they help us throw around some ideas about fundraising as well. Youth are elected to serve on the county council board, and usually we start looking for nominations in the month of August. Conservation Club is open to 4th through 12th grade students. Conservation Club gives youth the opportunity to learn about wildlife and conservation efforts. We have a really heavy focus in our community on conservation efforts. So that's kind of where this club stemmed from. And conservation also goes back into a lot of our judging teams that we'll talk about here in just a few minutes. Most of the meetings are at our office, but sometimes they do meet at parks in the community. So if you're planning on joining this club, make sure you reach out to our office and confirm the meeting location. And they meet once a month as well. Our Clover Buds are kindergarten through 3rd graders. So technically you can't be a 4-H'er until 4th grade, but we kept on hearing from families that they had younger students who were interested in participating. So we decided to make a Clover Buds program. So it's technically a pre-4-H club. It's free and open to all kindergarten through 3rd graders in the community, and they meet once a month as well. So it's basically community club, but for our younger students. 4th through 12th graders are also able to participate in our Project Safe Shooting sports teams. SAFE stands for Shooting Awareness, Fun, and Education. And those are really the main focuses, even though these are competitive teams. So we've got a BB team for 4th through 9th graders. Students learn how to shoot in 4 positions: prone, sitting, standing, and kneeling. They practice at the range that is part of the Forsyth County Extension Office, and we usually host a safety meeting, and then practices get started after that. We also have a archery team, which is very, very popular. They meet once a week, and registration usually happens in July. And most of the time it fills up within 10 minutes of registering. So if you are interested in your child participating in archery, I highly suggest that on our website you go over and subscribe to the 4-H Flash newsletter so you can stay up to date on when that registration and all of our other registration for our events is going to be happening. Both archery and BB are volunteer-led, and we're very grateful for the volunteers that take time out of their busy schedule to coach these kids. A huge part of 4-H and Forsyth County is judging teams. So we've got 4 judging teams that youth have the ability to compete in each year. All 4 of these judging teams are 100% free to participate in, thanks to support from United Way of Forsyth County. The first judging team that happens each school year is forestry judging. Practices are held from July to September. And at forestry judging, youth learn to identify up to 70 tree species and learn about some of the most common insects and diseases that impact forest in Georgia. They also learn about pacing and compassing skills. So if you've got a child who is really interested in natural resources, this could be a great judging team to get them plugged into. Next, we've got Cotton Bowl and consumer judging. Practices are held from September to November. And in my opinion, this is the judging team that really gets youth prepared for real life because they're going to learn skills that they're going to use on into adulthood. They get a scenario about a certain product, and then they have to make consumer decisions based on what the scenario says. So it teaches them about budgeting, it helps them with their critical thinking. So definitely skills that they're going to need to hone and be productive at as adults. Next, we've got poultry judging. Practices usually begin in February and are held once a week through April. For poultry judging, youth learn all about chickens. They learn about the live birds, the eggs, as well as the poultry products that we see in the grocery store. So eggs as well as the chicken parts. If you've got a kid who loves wildlife, then wildlife judging is going to be the place for them. Practices are held from February through April, and it gives you the opportunity to learn about wildlife that is native to Georgia, as well as learning about wildlife management plans and how to preserve our natural resources. One of Georgia 4-H's most popular programs is Project Achievement. Project Achievement is a yearly public speaking contest, and you might also hear Project Achievement referred to as CPA, which stands for County Project Achievement, or DPA, which stands for District Project Achievement. So Cloverleaf Project Achievement for my 4th through 6th graders starts at the county level. So they are going to first compete in January. And the great thing about Project Achievement is that kids are really nervous about speaking in front of people, but usually if you can have them talk about something that they're really interested in, they're a lot more comfortable doing that. And the great thing about Project Achievement is kids can talk about any topic that they're really interested and love. So if a child places first, second, or third at the county contest as a 4th through 6th grader, they will then be able to go on to the district contest and compete again against other counties that are also in our district. Once youth become junior 4-Hers in 7th grade, Project Achievement adds kind of a different spin on things because part of what we're trying to achieve through Project Achievement is career readiness. So the first part of attending District Project Achievement as a 7th through 12th grader is turning in a portfolio. And those are usually due to me the first day of January when the kids come back into school from break. And then the contest is held in March, sometimes late February, for a Friday through Sunday. And all Project Achievement activities are free thanks to funding from United Way of Forsyth County. In addition to these more county-based activities, Georgia 4-H also hosts several conferences throughout the year for middle and high school students. Middle schoolers have the opportunity to participate in Mission Make It, which is the Georgia 4-H Engineering Challenge, Junior Conference, and Junior Rally, which are both more leadership based. And then our high school students have the opportunity to participate in Fall Forum, which is also a leadership conference, 4-H Day at the Capitol, where we go down to Atlanta for the day and have the opportunity to interact with elected officials. senior conference, which is a leadership conference, as well as 4-H prom, and then state council each summer. Then we've got all of the kids' favorite activity, summer camp. So depending on how old your student is, they might go to summer camp at a different facility. There are 5 4-H facilities around Georgia: Rock Eagle 4-H Center in Edenton, Wausiga 4-H Center in Dahlonega, Fortson 4-H Center in Hampton, Georgia, Burton 4-H Center on Tybee Island, and Jekyll 4-H Center on Jekyll Island. So Cloverleaf Camp is for our 4th through 6th grade students. It is based on whatever grade they are in for the current school year. So if you have a child that is in 4th grade from August of 2024 to May of 2025, then they're going to be going to Cloverleaf Camp. Information about camp, as soon as it is available, can be found on the summer camp tab on our website. So for Cloverleaf Camp, any 4th, 5th, or 6th grade student can go to summer camp. But once kids get into 7th grade, they must be considered an active 4-H'er in order to attend camp. So that means that they have participated in at least 3 club meetings throughout the school year, and that they've competed at some sort of competitive event. So that could be doing the public speaking contest, Project Achievement, or competing in one of the 4 judging teams. So first we've got junior camp. It is for youth who just completed 7th and 8th grade. They usually alternate years, going back and forth between a beach camp and another 4-H center. Senior camp is for youth who just completed 9th through 12th grade and is hosted at one of the 5 4-H centers. Usually each summer, there's going to be a topic that is heavily focused on at summer camp. So some years it's leadership, other years it might be more STEM-based, and all of that information can be found on our website as soon as it is available. If you're interested in any of these 4-H activities, please visit the event registration tab on our website to register today. The county website can be very difficult to navigate on your phone. So if you're having difficulty getting through there, make sure you try it on a computer. Unfortunately, UGA has not made our website terribly mobile friendly, but you'll be able to see all of the tabs on the left-hand side once you are on a desktop. The best way to stay up to date with what is currently registering is by joining the 4-H Flash newsletter. It is usually sent out on the 1st of every single month, and previous editions can also be found on the 4-H Flash page on the website. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can shoot me an email address at the address on your screen, and we cannot wait to connect with you and get your kids registered for 4-H.